Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello my dear students, how are you? In today's video I am going to make a revision in Unit 1. Fun on the weekend. First, let's practice the sentence and reactions. 1. I cleaned my room. That's boring. 2. You practice on the trampoline. That's great. 3. He watched a DVD about sharks. That's scary. 4. He kicked a ball for 3 hours. That's okay. 5. They played computer games. That's great. 6. Fahad studied for 6 hours. That's fantastic. 7. Ali cooked breakfast. That's great. 8. Nora stayed home. That's boring. My dear students, after finishing the video, I'll send you a worksheet to explain how to put the verbs under the suitable pictures, like this. I cleaned my room. Here, she cleaned her room. So, I put the first sentence under this picture, and so on. You can do it at home to practice more. Now let's practice grammar, talking about past tense in case of regular verbs. Practiced here is a regular verb, and the regular verbs take all pronouns, singular and plural. I, you, we, he, she, it. How to form regular verbs? It's formed by adding ed or d or ied to the end of the verb. We add ed for most verbs, like watched, you watched a DVD. Cooked, she cooked breakfast. Kicked, he kicked a ball. Cleaned, they cleaned the house. Stayed, we stayed at home. Played, you played outside. For verbs ending in E, we just add D, like practiced, I practiced my English. For verbs ending in consonant plus Y, use IED, as in studied, you studied a little. Let's practice the verb ending sounds. For ed, say t. Practice, practiced. Watch, watched. Cook, cooked. Kick, kicked. Now for ed, say d. Clean, cleaned. Stay, stayed. Play, played. Study, studied. Note that the pronunciation of t or d depends on the final pronounced letter. If it's a voiced letter, the ending sound for ed will be pronounced d. On the other hand, if it's a voiceless letter, the ending sound for ed will be pronounced t. Okay, now let's learn about how many and how much and how we use them. How many and how much. How many is used with countable nouns. Countable nouns mean nouns that can be counted, and also nouns that have a singular and plural form. We use the indefinite articles a or an in the singular forms, and we add s or es in the plural forms, like a tomato, tomatoes. I say, how many tomatoes do we need? How many tomatoes do we need? We use the plural form with how many. On the other hand, how much is used with uncountable nouns? Uncountable nouns mean nouns that can't be counted. We don't use a or an, and also we don't add s or es, like water, flower. I can't say waters or flowers. For example, how much flour do we need? How much flour do we need? And also we learn about some and any and how to use them. Both of some and any are followed by countable or uncountable nouns. We use some in case of positive and use any in case of negative and a question. For example, we have some flour, but we don't have any oil. Here we used some because the sentence is in case of positive, and we used any because the sentence is in case of negative. Okay, now let's practice nouns ending nd and nt. Nd like sand, nt like tent. Listen and check nd or nt, then complete the words. Hand, nd. Paint, nt. Stand, nd. Plant, nt. Hand, hand. Paint, paint. Stand, stand. Plant, plant. That's all about our lesson today. At last, I hope you enjoyed our lesson today. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.